Welcome to episode 12 of the School of Entertainment podcast. I go by Professor Art. Class is now in session. Y'all look who I got in the studio with me. What's good?
What's good? What you doing? What's poppin'?
Man, so I was thinking about, actually, let's talk about it a little bit. So before we started recording, we were talking about, you just said that, you try to keep your mind off social media so you don't get distracted by what's going on, so you don't get influenced. Why is that?
Because man, it's...
hold on, because the field that we decide to go into, we have to be on social media. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's kind of going against.
Yeah, you do, but you gotta. Okay, so with me, some people like my girlfriend called me an old man, whatever. But I don't like people. Some people like, how you don't like people? You're a DJ. Well, I get paid to be Snack Daddy. When I'm not doing that, I don't have to do nothing with anything at all. I be in my own little world, my own little box. I don't do nothing but watch YouTube all day, and I'm working on myself. Because, you see what other people doing, but they ain't going to show you the bad of it, so it's just always just good. Never see nobody struggle, none of that, because, you going through it, so, I ain't trying to see none of that. I'm going to get my own, you feel me?
No, that's interesting to say, because I was watching I can't remember the video, but I was watching a YouTube video this morning, and the artist was talking about, or not artist, but the entrepreneur was talking about him being so active on social media, and people think he's addicted to social media, but it's his job. Like, he has to be on social media because that's the position he put himself in. So that's what I was kind of thinking. When you said that, I was like, but that's the position we chose, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I respect that because you got to distance. You got to know how to find that balance from, your real life and, your work life or your business life. And so, because if you don't, then you're gonna be caught up. You're gonna be sunk in.
Because if you think about it, let's say Mike Tyson had social media back when he was just knocking cats out. He wouldn't have been as focused on his training and stuff because he would have been too worried about what this person doing, what this person spending. Mike, great, bro.
Worry about your craft. So you're more focused on your craft than trying to worry about what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel that. Actually, let's intro you before we start talking about the show. So I know you from a lot of you that listen to the show know that I do track at a university. And I know you through my coach, and I know of your work because she brought you through the DJ, and I was like, I remember I told her, I was like, Coach, if he's whack, I'm gonna be mad. And then you came through, I was like,
came with the 12 and shut it down.
I was like, you know why I knew you was cold is because you find a way to make white people dance.
Yeah, you got to.
If you can, I always think that's a great.
You good.
That was crazy. I was like, but you threw in some bangers,
right? Yeah. I'm gonna give them, but I'm gonna give you me though. I'm gonna give you me all day.
That was crazy. I was like,
they don't even have no clue. Okay. And then they gonna get back to their music, and then you cut it back.
Yeah,
bro, it's part of it.
Saucy. I was like, okay. This is a smart DJ. Cause I was feeling, even the white sounds you was throwing in there. I don't really want to call them white sounds because they were just really good music.
Yeah, right, yeah. Pop songs or whatever, you know what I mean? But I know ones that hit. I'm like, okay, I heard this in a minute. That's cool.
Right. So I know of you through my coach, and then I was like, when you came through, I'm like, damn, this man cold. So I was like, from there forward, I was like, man, I wanted to do an interview with you just to see what how your mind is how your mind think how you started DJing, how the hustle been for you, because a lot of people I might as well I mean Marquette, I don't want to misspell it. What is it?
Marquette,
yeah.
Marquette University.
You're Big Ten, that's
man.
A big deal.
Big
So it's
DJ. It's crazy.
That's a lot of audience because college basketball is not a joke, especially Big Ten.
Right, yeah, and it's D1 too, so
that's
average
crazy.
16,000 plus again.
Yeah, that's crazy. So it's it's I think a lot of people people where I'm from are trying to do what you're doing, but I just wanted to get the background stories how your hustle's been, because I know it's been a hustle to get to where you're at.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, man. You deal with a lot of people. So all right, let me see. Let me start off. So I always loved DJing. I kind of used to stay behind watching in high school. So my first DJ was a little girl down the street had a birthday party, and I was like, who playing the music? And she's like, that's my cousin from Chicago. He had 1200s, and I got 2 dances. So after that, I'm like, I need to do what he do. So like, people don't know my mom is a single mom with 3 boys. So like, of course, I ask her every year, like, I want turntables, I want turntables, I want turntables. She like, boy, I know where to get that from. Gone. So, you know, as a few years went by, this is when like, you know, MP3s is coming, like, you know, it's the new wave coming around. One of my brother girlfriends at the time gave me a laptop. So when I got that, my mom already gave me her worldly music because she in church, you know. So I already had that. And I grew up in hip hop by having 2 older brothers. So just my library is so diverse. So I got the laptop, started mixing, bought a little controller. My first event was at a church event. It's Harvest Fest, you know, they don't believe in Halloween. So I did that, and then after that church event, bro, it was just, you know, little parties here and there. One of my uncles always booked me every year for his birthday. You know, rest in peace to him. But like, just doing more and more of that, and got in the club scene. Was doing the club thing for probably 5 years. So imagine DJing Wednesday through Sunday, every day. So I was on 98.3 and did a comedy show. Which the comedians that's part of it now is Myron Jewell and Kelly Kale Davis. I knew them before they blew up. You know, she's doing HBO specials and stuff. Right. So did that for a minute. Met some cool people. Then worked with, who was I working with? One of my homies do security, and then he was like, man, y'all DJ week, bring my guy in. At the time I was staying with him, so it was me and 2 other guys, my homie Randy. And staying with him, he just knew I'd be in his crib every day just practicing nonstop. He's like, man, forget this DJ. I bring in so and so, and he shut it down. I come through, I go crazy. This one, Dirty Sprite 1, I think just dropped. I'm all on top
Future?
of it. Yeah, Future. I'm all on top of the thing. I'm going crazy. I actually sent you the video so you can see it, bro. But I'm on top of the stage, rocking it out, and ever since that one day, rocking with that. Promoters, I ran from like 5 years until they did some bad business, but whatever, that's life. And then I dropped back and I was like, all right, I need to reevaluate. Let's get it going. I'm too dope to be in the city and not be out here DJing.
Right.
So I was gonna move to Cali. Like my homie, Cupcakes for the Culture. One of my first. I'm the brand ambassador for that. Yeah. She make all kind of cupcakes that I come up with, bro. Like crazy shit. And she stay in Cali. I was like, I'm gonna stay out there on your couch and so I get this DJ stuff out. Bro, a week before, like a week right after that, Marquette called, was like, you got the job.
That's insane.
Bro, I was like, what? I was finna boom, bro. I was gone. Bags packed, shoes packed, turntables. I was finna just go out there. I had my truck at the time. I was finna drive down there. I was gone. If they hit me, I was like, shoot, let me get back comfortable. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That bag talks.
Right, yeah. That's what it is. I'm like, dang, for real. Because it was big to me because my oldest brother went to Marquette. Right. So I was a little shorty.
Oh, okay.
I was like, it just tight because, my brother went there. Like, you always want to do some dope shit for your big brother or whatever. And that's his alumni. So I was just geeked off that, but then when I started to think about it, and then they pull him into these interviews, I'm taking pictures, I get free stuff and all this. And then like the fans probably one of the best thing ever. Like I started walking in all incognito because I got to be there early. Right. And sometimes the fans outside, and they shouting my name, I'm like, dog, I feel like Michael Jackson, bro.
That's crazy.
I feel like MJ. And then like my Twitter blow up, my Facebook, one of my homies I played the game with, like on Xbox, he in Minnesota, he moved to Colorado. He was like, I'm watching you on Fox Sports right now. So for real, he's like, yeah, he's put the camera on you. Like, I've been on so many televised things, bro, from ESPN to Bleacher Report, all that. Like, it's just crazy to see sometimes the camera pan, you see me like being goofy or something or turning up the crowd. Like, it's dope. That's
insane. Like, how do you do it? How do you, like you said, when you came to our school, you just being yourself, but you knew the crowd and you knew what music to play. How do you do that for like a couple thousand people? Like
I read energy, bro. This is why I keep myself distant, because I know when I go in a room of 500 or 5 people, I can tell the atmosphere. I'm listening while I set up. I can tell, what age range they is. So I'm looking at everything in the room. Okay. So I'm noticing everything. So I'm like, oh, I got it. And then I cut the first record on. I was like, oh, I like this song. And then, okay, I hear what they like, and I get into the next one. I just read people, bro. That's the honest thing. None of my sets are identical. I don't have any playlists. It's everything is always different. People. I read the crowd, read the room. I bet. Wow.
Hey, you saying that like it's easy. That's not something that's easy to do.
It's weird, bro. Me being a little loner and always in my box. So when it's time for me to be Snack Daddy, bro, I'm like, all right, okay, cool.
Okay. Boom. Would you say that's because you have the practice, or do you that's just a vibe that you have? Like, you're just blessed with that. That's just something that you're gifted. That's your gift.
A vibe, because we like outside of music, like I can make friends with anybody.
Okay.
I went to all white school.
Oh, so you
high
just
school.
naturally
Black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, it don't matter. Like if I need one to run, just 5-on-5, everybody want to come play. Like I'm cool like that. So like I get that same vibe from people. You know what I mean when I'm setting up and stuff. And you know people walk by like, oh, you want to play some blah blah blah, and I be like, yeah, I got you, man.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. I think it's a gift, to be honest, because you know I go to new places to DJ, or it's a new person working there, and I did DJ. It was like, we need you every time. You always playing something different, something new. People coming to me, oh, what's that? What's this? You know what I mean? So,
What's up? Man, we 10 minutes. We're 10 minutes into the episode. Let's take a step back.
okay.
And you know, we like to do our weekend updates.
Okay,
We
let's
forgot
do
to do our weekend
Sorry, we
updates.
take a little James Harden. You know what I mean? We
Nah,
good.
we like to do our week and weekend updates. So this is when we share something exciting that's going to be happening to us this weekend,
Okay,
or
cool.
something that happened throughout the week that you know you thought was very dope.
Right.
So I mean, anything happening for you this weekend you looking forward to, or anything happening throughout the week that you're excited about?
Throughout the week, St. Patrick's Day, the place I DJ at was
It's crazy.
so crazy and packed, bro. Like,
That's gotta be a great feeling.
Like it is, cause okay, so usually it's usually no one on the mic, cause I barely talk unless I want to,
Yeah.
or I'm just in the mood. So when they have somebody on the mic and it's a good time, they want up tracks. But like, bro, that ain't even a vibe. Like you trying to just be a rat. It's still a sports bar at the end of the day.
Right.
So many fights. Someone like pepper sprayed and like, they shut it down. But I was cool. I'm still over there cutting records, you know, doing my thing. Cause I know I can still get paid and I can hit it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So that was crazy. But what's some dope stuff I got coming up? Man, I gotta probably look at my calendar. But
That's how you know you're busy. Yeah.
I can't just do it just off the top of my head.
Yo, this man said, let me look at my calendar.
Hey,
That's
okay, April 5th and 6th, my homie told you about earlier, Cupcakes for the Culture,
Yeah.
doing a pop-up shop. Like, I've been working on this for about a year, because I was like, imagine
that's
good ass cupcakes and dope-ass music. So we're going to do it April 5th and 6th. It's in Milwaukee, kind of downtown. It's going to be real chill. It's 2 days. You know, people are like, oh, I can't make it, blah, blah, blah. Ain't in that bullshit. It's 2 days. I'll be there both days, rocking out and get some good cupcakes. You got hoodies. But like the treats, bro, they fire. I didn't pick probably 12 of the flavors. I make the mixes for it and everything. So like it's gonna be pretty dope. April 5th and 6th.
That's dope.
Yeah.
As for me, wait, did you say a weekend, or is that the weekend, or?
Yeah, that's
I guess
the
that
weekend.
does count. as a
Yeah, it
weekend,
does count. It's 2 weeks away. That's one thing I got popping up right now.
As for me, I don't got shit going on. I don't even know, man. I don't really have like. I'm not like you. I don't get the calendar, so.
Man, you better.
Oh no! I mean, I think I have a recording set for one of the homies back in the cities.
Mhm.
He's a entrepreneur, so.
Oh, that's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I reached out to him and I was like, "Hey man, you know he's been doing some. Him and his friends, they got the whole city out there and they on their back. So I was like, "Hey man, I like what you're doing and I kind of want to interview you on the podcast." And,
Oh, that's dope. Yeah,
so
that's cool. Okay, wait there.
I'm looking out for that, but
Yeah.
that's about it. But I want to jump back to the conversation we were having earlier. You know, before the weekend update, we were talking about social media and
Right.
how you are able to separate your personal life from, you know, your business life. So I've been thinking about not really thinking, but the situation that everyone in my age bracket, what we play is like social media is such a big impact in our life, our relationship, and everything. So like, I guess I want to ask like, do you think social media is changing our personal relationship, like what we have with our families, our significant other, and
Okay.
do you think that social media is influencing that a little bit?
It can be.
Because you did say you know, people glorify their lives on social media.
for sure,
So
yeah.
when we see that,
Yeah.
is that something that we're like, oh man, I want my relationship to be like
Yeah,
this?
and that's why I said like relationship. Me and my girlfriend, we communicate on a very high and adult level. I'm proud of both of us. But like so she like rings. I get it. I know what it means for her. That's cool. But like somebody that messaged me like you get married. I'm like, what you talking about? She's like, look, your girlfriend posted a picture of a ring. I'm like, all right, bro, I don't care. Like, it don't bother me none, but it can be effective because if that's somebody else, they think like, dang, I have to marry this girl. Why she would keep doing this or why that. Same with parenting. It could be, oh, my cousin always got the latest thing, latest that. But it really, like, you never know. You know what I mean? So, like, it can get in the way of a lot of stuff, but it can be super helpful for what we do in the public eye. Because half the times people be like, oh, what's your IG? And I tell them, like, oh, you got over 2,000 followers. And that's small compared to, you know, where I want to get. I want 10K. You know what I mean? So, like, but people think, you know, like, oh, you got this many followers, that's dope, blah, 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 I'll follow you and stuff like that. It can help.
Maybe it's insecurities then, because you're comfortable.
Yeah.
You're saying you're comfortable where you're at, because the other people are looking at you. Oh, you got 2,000 followers,
right,
man.
Yeah.
But you're just like, I mean,
I'm like, man, that ain't nothing compared
right.
to a person who does a little stupid dance like on Fortnite. Got what 10 million followers.
So maybe it's all about just being comfortable. Then.
Yeah, like I ain't have no problem with it. One thing I don't like is people follow me then unfollow me. Besides that, it's like, all right, or you see your impressions. See, this is what bothers me when you hit the impressions button.
Yeah.
So I got what 25K, 26. Who cares? And I hit it, so I have like 50 likes. Okay, cool. But it reached 700 people. Fuck. Just hit the button, bro. Let's keep scrolling. Don't do your boy like that. It's gonna help me.
No, hey, somebody said something dope to me the other day, and they were like, are they? But yeah, somebody said something to me the other day about, I can't remember what. What did he say?
Media.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember what the person said to me. He was like, he was like, people like to see you win,
right,
but they don't want to show it.
That's what Meek Mill said.
Maybe it was me.
Yeah, I see you go. Yeah,
no. Maybe Meek Mill they say, but somebody said it to me like.
But that's real,
actually,
bro.
But like he's like, because he said the same thing. He was like, I see my impression, I see how many people like my shit is reaching. And he was like, but no one is like double tapping. He's like, so that just made me think people like to see you win. They creeping on you to see what you're up to, but they don't want to show you that.
Man,
they see you.
And that's crazy.
Why can't we do that? Why can't we just give props?
I got 900 Facebook friends, and I don't like adding Facebook friends because they lazy. Somebody can post a fight, get plenty likes and shares or some bull stuff about, you know, the news.
Right.
You post, hey, I started YouTube, help me out, you know, drop a like. Or subscribe. One, you don't even probably won't even ever see my videos on your stuff, but I just need to subscribe straight hit to start getting paid off the royalties off YouTube.
Right.
So like I use everything as a business, but you get 4 or 5 shares, you get the aunties from your girlfriend and your cousins over here, which is cool. I appreciate all that. But if I got 900 of you, just let me get half, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
let me get half, bro.
And I was telling a buddy of mine that goes to the school also, and he does content, and I was telling him. Even if you don't support it, if it's not your thing, because not everything is for everyone. Even if it's not your thing, just sharing it is going to put it in the attention of someone else that does want to see that shit. So it's like, if you don't fuck with my shit, okay,
bro,
cool.
Just share it.
Just share it. That's what you got to do. It don't hurt to share my shit. You know what I mean?
Now, when I share stuff, people think of who I am. They be like, oh, thanks. I'm like, why you saying thanks, bro? I really like the song. I'm not just sharing your stuff just to share it. I really mess with it. Yeah, because who I am. People are like, oh, thanks. I'm like, for what? I mess with it. That's a cold picture of that. I like this video. I can't wait to see it. I already played it, so you know, people would be shocked that I'm a real nigga, bro. Like,
so do you like? Are you careful on what you do, or are you selective?
Super selective.
Yeah, because I mean, in your shoes, like somebody in your shoes. You got to be careful what you put out there, because I'm sure people are paying attention to what you're sharing. Like you just said, you know. Oh, you fuck with my shit? It's like, so whatever you put out there, people are assuming that you really.
Oh yeah, it's top notch. It's up top. Everything gotta be up top.
So you selective.
Right, yeah. If I'm trying to put somebody onto something like even with the music I play, so people from the city I'm playing it, then I see a girl always singing. I'm like, how you know this song? She's like, oh, you play it every time you come through. I'm like, that's tight. You want to meet the artist, and sometimes he be next to me. She's like, oh shit, it's your song. Like, so it's just, you know, and then the type of person he is, it grow and grow. I'm trying to bring everybody with me, bro.
Nah, that's it. I think we can talk about like staying on this artist, you know, sharing and artists and all that shit. Let's dive into this Gucci and designer and all this bullshit that's going on.
Okay, I feel you on that. Why do us
How do
colored
you-
people?
Yeah, what?
love
Because
designing?
I saw the Ti video and Ti.
When he checked dude?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
bro, I was
said-
like, yeah, let's go Tip. I hate him. That's Uncle Tip though, bro. That's Uncle Tip, bro.
I
That's
saw
real,
the
though.
video and I was like, okay, I get Ti's point and I get the dude's point.
I ain't listen to the dude, bro.
You ain't listen to the dude
I ain't
either.
care, bro. I ain't care. It's like we either gonna
All right,
ride
let's hear
together
it. Why you
or we die together.
why you
Bad
don't hear
boys for
Ti?
life.
Why you don't hear the dude's point? Why?
Because, bro, like if we as black people, bro, we got our hands in everything.
True.
Let Migos rap about Target clothes. It's
gonna
over.
be lit. Yeah.
It's over, bro. Like I was telling you, I was watching an interview earlier with Jazzy Jeff. He had a Gucci hat on. Him being one of my idols, I'm like, come on, bro. You got all these hats in the world. You just had to wear that one. But like, in my mind, I wouldn't look past it because he's Jeff. But it's like, it's just a hat. It have no labels on it. It could be fake. So like, I try to let it slide. You know what I mean? But
Right.
it is what it is. But we rap about it. We talk about it. A lot of people came from nothing, so those be the major stores they didn't want niggas at, so they try to go to them.
Right.
You ever been to Vegas?
No, I've never been.
You gonna walk through past all that stuff.
For real?
You sometimes you get a lot of looks like you ain't got the money to be here to keep walking. But the rappers who do that they don't know, like Blueface can walk by. They won't know who he is, but he can buy everything in that mall.
Right.
Just to shit on the people who work there. You
Um,
know what I mean? It just be. I think it's one of those things like we can buy whatever we want, but imagine if Fubu would have evolved into what the people like today. It still could have been a popular brand. I wear Russell from Walmart. I love it.
Me
They
too.
don't have a social media or anything. But I wish they did so I can try to reach them. But like I
Get some
don't
nice-
care for clothing. Like I make my own shit. This is underpaid.
Yo, hey, shout out to my
Hey.
brother Mooney in Miami.
That is dope.
I'm rocking his clothing line. See, I've been following Charlamagne and his whole supporting black movement and black clothing.
Yeah, right.
line.
I'm all for
That's
that
all
shit.
I'm on right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Because you are right. I listened to a Jay-Z interview and Jay-Z was talking about it touched on your point a little about how we move the culture forward. We are literally make
Exactly.
shit popping because
From
hip hop.
cars to toothpaste. to everything, bro.
Everything we do, people want to do it. Everyone else want to do it. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like if we decide to stop doing something, that's it. No one
Right.
else is gonna make that shit hot.
Prime example.
But as soon as we realize that, because we don't know that.
Yeah.
Us black people, we don't know that we
Yeah.
make shit hot. But as soon as we realize that, this shit's gonna be
Wiz
something
know
else.
that. You remember back in the day, he had niggas rocking Chuck Taylor and smoking weed.
Yeah,
Taylor Gang was major.
that's a good
He
point.
made a way
too.
for all these little Uzis and pumps. Wiz was first, bro. Niggas
Yeah.
be forgetting about it. Now he got a commercial with his son eating Oreos. I said, let's go, Wiz. So I'm talking about.
Hey,
You know
Wiz
what
was
I
my
mean?
nigga back then.
Right. And I still fuck with his movement. You know what I mean? Just like you said, Hov, like, we are, bro.
Yeah, we
Whatever
are.
we talk about, rap about, them kids gonna go by, bro.
Of course. And then back to the whole T.I. and the dude with the Gucci brand. My only problem with that situation is I don't agree on the time limit that T.I. has set for the Gucci situation. And I'm saying that as in, why say 3 months?
You think it's gonna be dead?
Why not say, let's just stop wearing Gucci, period?
Oh, what he's saying? Give Gucci 3 months?
Yeah, that's what
Oh, so
T.I.
I think
said.
he's trying to do like to show in sales how it'll dip.
True, I get that, but my point is, which is true, I get it.
Yeah.
'Cause it could work.
Right. It will.
If
everyone-
not could. It actually,
Yeah.
it would.
Yeah, it's gonna work,
It's gonna work.
yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
But my thing is, I know that's gonna work. So why not just say everyone, my celebrity? Because niggas don't wear, regular people don't wear Gucci.
Well, it be fake. It's like the Supreme and all that shit.
These
Yeah.
rappers are who wear Gucci. So
Right.
if these niggas need to stop wearing Gucci forever, and then that's gonna be the new trend. Nobody's
Right,
gonna
because
fuck
when
with
they
Gucci
see
if
pictures,
y'all
it's like,
stop.
oh, bro had on some from, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, you're right, though. I agree. From ball players and all. Like,
Exactly, because I was watching the Casanova interview, and I
I
fuck with Cass,
Cass. I fuck
but
with Cass,
he
too,
was
man.
like, and I like his rawness because he was for real. He was like, he said the same shit I'm saying. He was like, why did he say 3 months? Why didn't we just stop rocking it
yeah,
forever?
that's what I thought they mean by
Yeah.
like, shit, you can't fuck with it no more.
Because he was like, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna put my Gucci in the closet
Until
and
it's
wait till
cool
3
to wear.
months. And then bring it back. And that's the mindset that's fucked up. Because now everyone's thinking, I'm going to put my Gucci aside for a little
Yeah,
bit. But that's not the point T.I.'s trying to make. And I know that's not what T.I.'s trying to
Right,
say.
yeah, I know.
But that's what everyone else is thinking. Because they're like, okay, I'm going to tuck this shit away for like 3 months. And then once they shut that down, I'm gonna pop up with the Gucci.
Pop it back out, you feel me? But I never care for big brands, bro.
I didn't either.
I don't like fancy cars. My girlfriend called me an old white man, like a hillbilly. Like I like trucks. I like simple shit. If it work, I'm cool. But when it comes to like stuff I need to be successful, so like speakers, equipment, I'm getting the best of everything. I need the biggest RAM. I need the fastest computer. I need because that's gonna help me.
Yeah.
Having all the other shit to impress other niggas for what, bro? I don't give no fuck.
Right. So speaking of impressing people, let's talk about J. Cole real quick.
Hey.
Because are you a Cole fan?
Man, the biggest one in the world, bro. I saw him for the first time. Big ups to my girlfriend. She bought me tickets, bro. She surprised me with tickets to
Where's J. Cole?
at the Target Center in Minnesota, bro. I damn near
That's
cried at the
insane.
concert. Me and the dude next to me was like friends after that, bro. Like,
Word.
dog. I was that Cole got me through school a lot. Him, Mac Miller, and Mickey Monday, he a rapper who don't do music no more, but they shit, bro, got me through school. Like I was trying out for NFL and shit like that, but I'm glad I didn't go that way because my body's still good and shit. But that got me through a lot of shit, bro.
Right. So how do you feel about J. Cole's clothing expression that he's been doing? On
Nigga
social
look like
media?
a old thrift shopper.
You think it fit? You think that's who J. Cole is, or is he just trying to do this for the whole rollout of the album?
Break the mold. I think
Okay.
he breaking the mold just to see like you can still get GQ or whatever, just wearing what you want to wear, be comfortable. Because I think J. Cole a t-shirt and sneakers type of dude.
Yeah.
You know, just a little leisure stuff, kind of just like Mike Epps. I guess that's the perfect way to put it.
That's perfect way to put it, yeah.
Like that's his swag, that's how he dress. So, and this album coming out, and you need to make some noise about it. But remember, also Hov kind of dressed like that. If you ever notice Hov, the little leisure suits and whatever. You ain't got to wear all that brand label stuff.
But this, okay, here's my point. Maybe I just got a problem with it because I see J. Cole as, you know, the For Your Eyes Only J. Cole, who's the nappy braids, the I don't care J. Cole.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about a label. I don't give a fuck about designer shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this. Now when I see J. Cole in these suits and these nice clothing, I'm thinking different. I'm like, well, okay, what's J. Cole trying to do? I don't know what he's trying to do. If he's trying to push a different conversation out there, is he trying to still prove that, you know, you can still be yourself? Because it's not flashy clothing.
Right.
It's just different. It's just not what Cole is used to in my eyes.
Yeah, because we really don't see Cole in the public eye.
And that's another thing too. That's another thing. Is like, why is J. Cole on these magazines? Why is he on GQ? It's
he finna drop. Why he doing features?
What
he finna drop.
He's been doing crazy features. That's not J. Cole. So it's like
and killing.
So as a fan, are you thinking, all right, J. Cole's about to drop something crazy, or are you thinking something else?
He finna drop. Got a kid on the way, and like everything finna just come back full circle. Like Cole always gonna stay in a circle. That's how he is. And sometimes like, man, I ain't gotta post. J. Cole don't post, but nigga, I ain't putting no work in to think I can't post something. But he working. The only reason he come off, he work.
I don't know. I just had a problem with him. You know, jumping on GQ cover and.
Well, it probably the time was right. They probably been wanting Cole. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's probably on his time. He want to do stuff on his time. So he was like, you know what? All right, come on. Because there's plenty people that say, oh, I didn't reach out to Cole. Like the Baby, they broke from the same place. They got an unreleased track. I can't wait to hear that.
Right.
Because that is gonna be crazy. You know what I mean?
haven't listened to his album yet, The Baby.
Bro,
I gotta listen to it.
I've been a fan ever since the little video they tried to check him in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I went to search who he was. He's go by Baby Jesus. So he's like, that name didn't work, so I switched up. But since day one, that boy, he spit. One thing I think he lack is like a actual radio hit. But some of the stuff you can, but like, you know, ain't nothing. It's all just bars. Ain't really nothing like catchy hooks or chorus. So I was like, good.
Do we think J. Cole lacks radio hits?
No, he do what he want. Cause he let radio pick. Cause
Cole,
you know about radio, they pick algorithms and all that.
Yeah.
Cole put the music out, so they look at what's the most downloaded, what's the most played. And like, bro, you go to one of his concerts and every song sounds like a single.
I read an article, not completely, I just skimmed through it, but it was about him talking about, it was in the same situation as the GQ and stuff. Cole was talking about not needing Grammys and all that stuff. What do you think? You think J. Cole need a Grammy?
Validation is amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's what I keep trying to tell
I'm a black
people.
human.
That's
I
what
have
I
older
keep
brothers.
trying to tell people.
If I drop a ball, I get my ass beat. So when I didn't get beat up, I was cool. Because that validation, though, like, all right, you played decent enough to I'll pick you up
Thank
next
you.
time. It feels great, bro, but sometimes you can't worry about it.
I
It's
don't
tough,
know,
bro.
man.
It is. That's the only thing I battle with
Look.
being an entertainer.
My thing is, alongside with that validation thing, you know, they say numbers is not everything. That's what they say. They try to tell you like numbers ain't everything. But if numbers ain't everything, then why do people keep score of things?
That's true. No,
That's
you're
my
right.
point. It's
You're
like
right.
we need to stop acting like numbers is not everything.
Yeah, you're
Numbers,
right.
because if that's the case, they wouldn't keep score. Basketball game,
Well,
they wouldn't keep score.
Okay, let's say
Grammys, they wouldn't keep score. Who got the most Grammys?
you right.
Cole need to stop acting like that. Cole is too good to stop to not. I don't know.
That's like if Charlamagne hit you like, hey, this podcast, my homie from UW Stout, originally from, where you from, hit you, like, that's gonna feel better than you winning any award or if you got 5,000 followers. You know what I mean? Like, if they know I'm that nigga, like I did it. I went to some DJ like little cipher thing. And, people was there looking. Like, of course, I got my Marquette gear on. I get in the mix ASAP. Bow. Do something light and simple. My girl like, why you didn't blah blah blah? Like, why you didn't do more? Why you didn't go harder? I'm like, cause they know I'm in an arena every fucking week, bro. Like,
That's crazy.
17,000 people plus. You think I don't bust my ass to really show what I do? So like, then you go to my IG and see, you can see actually somebody DJing, not just me taking pictures with rappers who come into the city. I don't give a fuck. I done met a lot of rappers, but the most famous person I ever met, I know this off topic, is Rome Travis. Remember who he is? Sound familiar? So you remember the LeBron James movie, the light skinned dude that was me? Rome Travis.
Oh.
He was in a club line one time. I said, hey, get the fuck out the line. That's Rome Travis. Bro, I'm one person away from LeBron. I'm one person away from LeBron. And what's crazy, we
That's
friends
crazy.
on Instagram. I made him a personal mix to clean his house. And we Instagram friends and Twitter friends. That feels better than anything in the world, bro. Because that's the homie. Like, I can hit him now. He a Packer fan. Like, he that nigga, bro. And that's one way from LeBron, bro. I'm one person away from LeBron, bro. I done met Jazzy Jeff. I'm just one way from LeBron. If I meet Hov and Cole, I'm good, bro.
You good?
I'm good, bro.
So do you think validation and recognition are the same thing? Are they different?
Okay.
Because it does depends who you get recognized by.
It do. It feels great when people don't know you and they say, "Oh, bro, I see you working, keep working." Like,
Yeah.
"Oh, ain't you be just a DJ?" Just before I did the Marquette shit, I was on a date with your coach. We at the rave. You ever been to the rave in Milwaukee?
No.
So imagine big open space. It's kind of dark, a little gross looking, but it's cool. It's chill, but it's a shit ton of people, right? That's when I took her to see Little Baby and City Girls. So I'm right behind the sound guy because I found a nice little space, and people walking by like, "Hey, congratulations on the Marquette shit." Niggas I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Niggas like they from the hood. I'm like, "Oh, I appreciate it, bro. Thanks." He was like, "Oh, that's good shit." Like 5 people that I had no clue who was. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. That's cold because these niggas got social media, yeah, but they also looking like, "Oh, dude, really cold." You know what I mean? Like that's tight that he got that shit. Versus other people that's DJs in my city and that run these clubs but won't book me. That shit pisses me off.
But that's hate. At least that's how I see it. That's hate.
Okay, I didn't think it was hate. I think it was just we not fucking with you because you're not part of our circle.
No, I think that's just to me. I see that as hate because if you really, if we're from the same city, why wouldn't you want another person from your city to win?
Just like the Bucks DJ, my homie DJ O. I know he turned down a lot of gigs, but why wouldn't you want the official Milwaukee Bucks DJ somewhere at your spot?
Right.
Why wouldn't you want Marquette DJ near your students having parties and venues? Like it don't make sense.
It don't make sense. I just see that as
It's
hate.
Yeah.
At least that's how I see it. But I could be wrong because if at the end of the day, like, I mean, okay, hold on. Let's talk about it too. It's not even in the doc, but
I'm with it.
like hate is a conversation I've been trying to have for a long time because I don't agree with people that hate other people, especially if they're from the same city as you, because I feel like if that person is winning, well, it depends who that person is, but if it's a genuine good person, if that person is winning, you're also winning.
I'm with
Because that person is bringing light back to the city.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm definitely with that, bro. If you went in, like you said, you good peoples. We ain't never did no bad business. We good. Hey, I'm sharing. I'm reposting. I'm with you.
Exactly.
Like, let's go. Because that's, like you said, it's going to bring more light, because he can't do every event. He can't do every gig.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, I'll be with it. It'd be tough, because I'll be like, I hit this club up, but they going to book somebody else. All right, cool. I'll still share it.
Because I was talking to another DJ that he is in Miami. He's just like a freelance. He's not really like he don't DJ for like official people or whatever. He has his own podcast. Cool. He just do events. Yeah. Dope. And I had a phone call with him, and he was telling me about how he just he interviews so many people, right. And he's doing it selfishly. I don't even know how to say that word.
Selfishly.
Yeah,
I got you, boss.
And I'm getting college degree. What the fuck?
Sorry, bro.
But
I ain't got shit. I'm sure.
But he was like, yeah, I interview all these people, and it's not even about building myself up. Mm-hmm. It's about connection for everyone else. And he was like, all these people that I interview, if they are looking for this person, I'll be like, hey, I interviewed this person. Let me put you in contact with them so y'all can work.
Dope. Yeah,
and I'm like, why can't people do that? That's putting people in the right position. Like, even though you're saying that you're not big enough, but hey, I know somebody. I interviewed this person.
Right.
Let me put you in that direction.
Right, yeah.
That's the same. Like, you're DJing. You got your music. You DJing somebody, local artist from the city. Like, hey,
see,
I can't really put your music out there, but I know somebody. I know you know people.
You're right.
You can put people in the right position.
Okay, now let me tell you where that conversation goes. Oh, so and so told me to hit you. Blah blah blah. Are you available for this event? And I give them my price. They're like, oh, okay. My price scares a lot of people away. But
then you can say, hey, I know somebody else that.
I don't fuck with nobody else, really, bro.
That's tough
though.
Hate comes from, right?
I don't hate anybody, but
I'm talking about other people. Because if they did fuck with you, you'd be like, hey, I know my price is too high. Here's these dudes that I know in the city.
I taught a little homie how to DJ, so sometimes I kick them events like, hey, they got this.
See, that's love. Why can't we do that?
It's tough, bro, because one, you're not being taught right. You're not being taught by someone who got some skill versus somebody who got X amount of followers, want to be a DJ by a controller, know this person, that person, their daddy is this person, that person. So they got you in the club. It's not because of your skill. In Milwaukee, it's about popularity, bro, and that's beyond me. It ain't about skill, bro. It ain't skill based. You gonna put the best salesman on the floor, right, at your car dealership.
True.
You're not gonna put this person because she fine out there. She ain't finna sell shit.
Right.
She might sell a few because she alright, but imagine somebody like that. Yeah, bro. Like it's crazy. A lot of people don't have longevity, so people be like, oh, I want to start DJing, blah blah blah, and then by summer they gone.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, skills and popularity.
Right.
It's a scary thing.
Right, because it's social media.
Yeah, it's a scary thing.
That's all it is. And this person been doing it for X amount of years. Like some of the OGs been coming to where I DJ at just to see how DJ, and they be fucking mind blown. Like, why ain't you got your turntables? I said, well, this spot kind of ghetto, so I don't break all my shit in, but I still get down this. He was like, that's fucking crazy. I wouldn't even thought of doing something like that. You know what I mean? So like, it's cool to get acknowledgement from the OGs. It's definitely a great feeling, but I want that bag.
No, that's real.
You know what I mean? Like, I want that bag. I'm trying to go to Dubai, bro. Until I DJ in Dubai, I don't think I did shit yet.
That's real. That's goals right there.
Man, big time goals.
See, I think we had the conversation on my other podcast too about goals and what people deem as their goals. A lot of people goals is followers. We talked about that earlier. People are like, man, you got 2,000 followers. Right. They amazed by your followers, and you're just like, what? A bank account is what I'm amazed about. You know what I mean? We got our priorities fucked up. Most people people see 2,000 followers as you made it. Right. You're saying, man, my bank, I'm in the same boat as you, man.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about the followers.
No, it's nice.
It's about the.
I want that money. I want that bread. I want that moolah. How many words is for money, bro? That's all I want.
That's what Jay-Z said on the 444 album. Everybody was like, oh, Jay-Z was taking a shot at Future. Jay-Z was like, no. Me and my 4 friends sitting on the floor seat. That's the kind of money that I like.
That's what I want.
Fuck that flashing money on social media.
I don't care about none of that. I don't picking up money bricks. No, I want to pick up a black crab that I ain't never seen before out of some water that's crystal clear, bro. I don't want. No, that's what I'm trying to be on.
I don't know why we don't. I think social media has fucked up our priorities, man. Because we don't think like that. People are more concerned about the amount of followers and likes they have, and they deem that as being successful.
Right.
but they don't got nothing in their bank account.
Right, and I can post a picture right now that probably give me 500 likes. I met Jazzy Jeff. So he has a show called Final Destination. I ain't gonna talk too long, but it's a YouTube show and it's dope. I know the cameraman, I know his MC, so I follow them all. And so when I was in Texas probably 3 or 4 years ago, you know, I rubbed elbows with him, saying what up, you know, I'm a fan, took pictures with him, and I ended up sneaking close to Jeff to be all in his laptop and shit just to see everything. And this cameraman ended up taking a picture of it. And bro, it's the coldest thing in the world. The coldest thing in the world, bro. But I'm not gonna post it.
You're not that kind of person.
I'm gonna blow it up and put it in my house.
That's crazy.
That's motivation, bro. Like, yeah, it's a profession. I'm gonna show you, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
professional.
That's crazy. That also, that's a point I want to cross on too. Is people post pictures with these celebrities and stuff just to get clout off it, and you're just like, man, I got these pictures with all these celebrities, and I'm
look.
Oh, yeah,
tell me that ain't cold,
no.
bro. That is the coldest shit. No one's seen it. Probably my girlfriend, my mom. Bro, that's Jeff, and I'm right there like, yeah, and that's his MC, his manager, other dude open up for him, dog, and that's the coldest picture ever. And that day I met Just Blaze.
And it's crazy that you're saying that you don't even need. That don't validate you. You know what I mean?
I can definitely cloud it up, but I don't
I got these. Now that's crazy. I love talking to people that got these stash that have met amazing people, but are just like, man, y'all can go ahead and post all these celebrities y'all want. I got those, but that's not what I'm after. You know, you drawing the wrong attention to your page.
Right.
That's
like
dope.
I met Jam Master Jay, which is Run DMC DJ, rest his soul. Met his best friend Shay. I don't know if you've seen the interview on Netflix. It's like a little documentary about how Jam Master Jay was killed. Shay is in that documentary, but he has an Adidas store in Milwaukee. I met him, been to a store out in Vegas. That's more cool to me, and I DJ'd in there, and that's more cool to me, because I'm like, damn, I could have met Grandmaster Jay.
Right.
You know what I mean? So shit like that
Close
is
enough, yeah.
Right, versus, you know, some ball player or whatever. I met ball players. I done had all kind of ball players in the DJ booth, from Chris Middleton to fucking, what's dude's name we got rid of? The tall, light-skinned dude. That was weak. Forgot. But he was in the DJ booth. I got videos of that, but like, I don't care about none of that, bro.
Now, I don't even want to bring up no ball. I don't even want to bring up no ball players. So let's get into some hard, you know, tough conversations that I wanted to have.
Let's get it.
You know, so I know somebody approached me about this topic about, you know, control in relationship, and she was talking about, you know, what's the limit to controlling someone, to controlling your significant other, and she was just letting me know about the whole social media and you know, what can that person post and what are they not allowed to post.
You want to be real?
And be real, because that's what we want. Because I got one example. She basically was like I said, it's all about respect. If you guys are in a relationship, it's about respect. It's not about, you know, it's not about me trying to control you or you trying to control me. It's about respecting our relationship, that you're not going to post. I know I get you're not trying to post whatever you're posting for attention, if that's not your motive, but it's about what we have and respecting what we have.
That's
true. What you got to say?
So, since we were like we just started dating, and my girlfriend loves battle rap. Like, she like a nigga half the time. She loves battle rap. I know you know, because y'all.
Yeah, I love battle rap too.
Dog, love it. And I got an older brother who loved it too, so they go back and forth all the time. She posted one battle rapper and put heart eyes, so I didn't say anything. One of my homies like, bro, what the fuck wrong with her? So like, I laughed like, that's cool. Yeah, it was one time. Then she did it again. It was like, bro, gonna hop on her ass. I'm like, no, bro, I'll take care of her. And I just told her, you know, I didn't like that, and she was cool. Then one time I posted and I was in the club, and you know, girls was twerking because I'm playing the music, so I'm just doing this, you know, how I usually do in the club, whatever it is. And some girls' booty, she like, don't put nobody else in there, ain't mine. Cool. And that was probably 1 month, like that was in the first month. After that, I ain't been nothing.
So you don't see it business and personal life. You don't see a separation in that, because you say you was in the club. That's your job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Well, I could have argued it.
You have to entertain. You know
You're
what
right. I could have argued it, but it wasn't shit. The type of woman she is, I respect it, and I care more about what she think than something else. Because she gonna get on my ass if my mix ain't right or something else. You know what I mean? Right. It ain't just about the posts. You know, she be on me about everything.
So you don't believe in the whole control thing. You just think it's all about the communication.
Yeah,
It's
as long as you communicate how you feel, and if I can accept that,
I agree.
and I can, get with it. That's how it is with music. You ask me.
Right.
If I know what you want to hear, I can still play the records I want to play. I'm gonna give you both, so we can all have a good time. Because you having a good time, I'm gonna feed off your energy. I'm gonna play those records that I forgot. Oh, damn, this a hit too. You know what I mean? So that's how it works. It's a communication thing.
Communication is the key.
Right. There you go. You solved it, bro. I never thought about it. You low-key just solved it, bro. I've never thought about it that way.
That's crazy.
That's all it is. We communicate without saying a word.
That's crazy.
Dope.
Let's just get into our segment for the day.
Let's get it.
So this is our report card segment, and with our questions that we think deserve a grading. So our grading scale is on a normal grading scale, A and F.
Right, okay.
We don't do that whole B, C,
okay.
D. We don't do none of that bullshit.
On point or you failing. All right.
You either on point or your ass is failing.
Yeah, okay.
So,
I like that.
Anyone who received an F in our class, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
So, basically, do you have an A for the week? Because I don't have an A. Is there anyone that you want to highlight that has been doing something great? It could be anybody, your friends, family,
A for the week.
celebrity, anyone that you think.
My homie Josh up in Minnesota.
Salute to
I
Josh.
don't know if I can say the proper name of who he got to be. He's a chef, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a NBA player who comes through the spring and train in Minnesota, and he's his personal chef for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, salute to Josh, man.
I'll tell you off camera who the name is. I don't know if I can put it out there, but he big time, bro.
That's
big
what's
time.
up.
Like,
So you around some pretty,
that's what's crazy,
energy,
bro. Like,
respect, energy.
one of my homies I play football with, older brother. You know what I mean? He happened to be in our group chat, and he's super cool, bro. Like, that's the homie.
That's lit.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
That's
so I
dope.
get an 8 on my man, Josh.
Hey, salute to
The
Josh.
real Paul. That's what I call him.
So now, F of the week. I have that.
Go ahead. Let's hear it. Let's hear what you got.
I have this F.
Let's hear it.
So our first F of the week goes to Just Hilarious. Jessica Hilarious.
Bro, why you gotta give her an F?
Hey man, sometimes beauty is, it's disguised.
It's all right. Let's see. What she do, bro? What she do?
So, I'm gonna play the clip right here.
Got it.
So let me play this clip for y'all real quick, and then we're gonna talk about Jess.
All right.
And then I'll play the clip right here when I'm editing. All right, so that was the audio of Jessica Hilarious. That's her government name.
Just
everyone.
hilarious.
Also known as what my man just said,
Yeah.
Just Hilarious. Trying to
Country
be
Wayne.
hilarious. Listen here, Jess.
Let her have it, bro. I don't care how fine she is.
Listen here, Jess. She is fine.
Man,
I gotta
'cause
say that.
she medium ghetto.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some hats made. Say, would you wear one?
Medium ghetto? That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I wear that shit.
It's inspired by
Hey man,
me.
you can't be saying this on this podcast.
Well, it's already- it's
People
already-
gonna take
it's
your
already in
idea.
print.
All
It's already
right,
in
cool.
print. It's already in print.
All right, cool. All right, so back to Jess. Listen here, Jess. I don't know what got in your head that day. Actually, I do know.
Bullshit.
Nothing got in your head, Jess. See, there's only two reasons why a black woman, I'm sorry, black women, black queens, I love y'all. But there's only two reasons why y'all would be that mad, or Jess should be that mad. One, she just got curved. You know what happened when a woman get curved?
They don't like that.
They don't like that shit.
Yeah, they don't take no friends.
And then they start taking their anger out on somebody else.
Facts.
Reason number two, which is probably the most important reason. She didn't get her weave done.
Ooh, yeah, when she got her hair done,
You
women don't
know what
ask
happened when a black woman don't get her weave done.
for it. Or her nails ain't done.
Or her nails ain't done. That's important. So, now Jessica, just because that money didn't come in, that money, you know what money I'm talking about. That money that you were waiting for from your baby daddy that he usually sent for the child, and then you take that money and go get your weave done. Just because that money didn't come in, don't mean you could be mad, Jessica. Actually, no, you can't be mad. It's fine. But blame your baby daddy. Don't blame other people. Blame your baby daddy. But nah, the only person you deserve to be mad at, Jessica, was your baby daddy.
Right.
Just because you were mad at your baby daddy didn't mean that you can be disrespectful to those 4 Sikh men. But let me give Jess the benefit of the doubt, because this was a serious issue, and what she said was wrong, but what she said was wrong, and she needs to apologize. But it's just gonna be a full circle, in my opinion, unless we, as in the people, start addressing the systematic issues that make us all dehumanize one another, and I strongly believe that. But we're back to this Jess bullshit. So with that being said, let's get Jessica Hilarious and all her racial profilers friend the fuck out of here. And then I'm gonna play the jingle right there.
Right.
And then we have the musical highlight.
Mm-hmm.
I can get into that.
What, you need me to introduce it?
Yeah, if you want. So
Yeah.
basically, you can just read. You can intro it however you want. You just gotta let. I'll read. I'll read the. You know the deal. This is what we highlight. Look at artists, and then you can just intro. Intro.
Let's get it.
Intro who you are, and then intro your boy.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Troy Tyler.
Troy Tyler.
Yeah, intro him in the song, and then get that right.
Right.
Alright, so I hit pause and start recording. Alright, so y'all know the deal. This is when we highlight local artists that we think are very, very dope, and we would like you all to have in your rotation / your playlist. So without further ado, I'm gonna let you intro.
Yo, what's going on? This is DJ Snack Daddy Marquette's official DJ. Right now, this is my homie Troy Tyler, aka the Black Aaron Carter. That's what I like to call him. I wish I never. Troy Tyler. Let's get it.
All right. So do we have any announcements before we go?
This summer, April 20th, I got a adults only from 9 to 2 bounce house, paint and sip, and rock climbing. That's gonna be dope.
That's dope.
This summer, I'm gonna do a lot of stuff that may take me to jail. Not in a bad way. So Milwaukee just got some city trains called the Milwaukee Hop, whatever. So I got this from TJ Mazel, is Jam Master J, one of the oldest sons. Hopped on a New York train and DJ did set.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do that, imitate that, and I'm also gonna DJ on top of the Art Museum Bridge. Till I get kicked off, see how that goes.
That's crazy.
That'll be dope. And Summerfest may come around. I don't think they need to email me. I did it 4 years in a row. Come on, let's get number 5. And then get ready for the season again. But before the season starts, I definitely want to do just a lot more stuff. Plenty of day parties, events. I do a lot of corporate events, so some people be like, "Oh, why you ain't in the clubs?" Well, I'm doing corporate events. A little different. There's not much drinking, or they not drunk because they boss there.
Right.
So you have to be on point. You know what I mean? So that's another skill that I think I have in the bag.
So just quick. So once you're in season, do you do other gigs, or are you?
I'm very selective. I was very selective this year because I didn't know. You know, sometimes I have to report at the arena at 9 a.m. I can't be out at the club until 3.
Right.
I ain't no sleep right there. So I was very limited. Stuff, because usually when we get weekday games, I can float and do other stuff. But yeah, sometimes I do pack it on where I make 2 G's in a weekend. Just from booking, doing arena stuff, and then doing other stuff. It gets super hectic, bro. Like, I be tired. And ain't no sick days, ain't no paid holidays. Some people forget.
Well, I mean, you're your own boss.
Right,
Right?
I'm my own person. So sometimes I'll be up there like I'm Future with some dirty Sprite because I need to function and be up here, you know, rocking the crowd. And so, yeah, that'd be it, man. Like, I do take events. I'm always willing to travel. I done DJ at every UW school besides Eclair and probably one more, but Green Bay did it. Oshkosh did it. Like, pretty much all of them, bro. Madison did it. Like, I pretty much did all over. I'm ready to start moving out the city. I'm ready for these NBA teams to hit me up. Like, I'm ready for that.
That's another bag. That's a bag alert right there.
I would do both, to be honest. Like,
crazy.
Hey, I do Bucks and Marquette. I'm with it. Come with it. Yeah.
Man, that's your body right there. Yeah.
It is,
You know
man.
what I
Like,
mean?
you know.
No sleep. No.
NBA season is just longer, but it's pretty much the same dynamic.
Same.
It's just
Okay.
more late games. You know, basketball is a little later
Yeah.
than NBA games. But shoot, I want that bad. They play in the same arena. All I gotta do is go put my feet up, go in my room, and have some dinner, and I'm good. I ain't gonna never leave the arena.
Dang.
I ain't got no kids, so I'm good.
So yeah, that's it. Thank you for tuning in with us, man. We appreciate it.
Man, thanks for having me,
Dope.
man. I'm definitely. You know what I mean?
Hey man, I'm gonna have to edit this out. I can't let them hear too much.
Oh, yeah, too much of goodies here, but hey,
Nah.
I'm always trying to work. So like,
That's dope.
that's what I like to post on my Instagram. Like, oh,
Word.
he here, he over here. Like, man, that's dope. You know what I mean? Like, I did an event at MSOE. Somebody said, they messaged me, I didn't know black people was at MSOE. So that makes me feel great. Like, okay, I'm in a spot that people usually ain't.
Right.
Let's keep getting that shmoney.
Okay. All right, y'all. Remember, here at the School of Entertainment podcast,
Yes.
everything we say is by the books. I go by Professor Art, and my man.
DJ Snack Daddy here, man.
We'll see you all next week. Thank you
Peace.
again for joining us.
That is a wrap. I kind of forgot the name of the podcast I just did, but it was dope. The homie Arthur, mad cool, for taking a little flick, my underpaid shirt, and that's going to be it. And this will be up on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.